How do you know that I'm cool? I bet that's the question you're asking yourself right now, isn't it? It is. I'm sitting on this chair, backwards. That's how you know. Now that we've passed that point, how I challenge society by doing things differently, let's talk about the time I went to Catholic school. For 9 years. 9 very lengthy years. Was this a Catholic school that had nuns? You bet your bottom dollar they had nuns. We had nuns. There were so many nuns. There was this one nun, the oldest nun. She and I had some issues. Let's call her Sister Sarah, to be a little anonymous. Let's not give her her real name just in case she's still out there. I'm pretty sure she's still alive. She was really old. Oh, I hope she's still alive. If not for any other reason, I'll feel a little bit better about saying not nice things about her if she's still alive. Is that morals? Morals! I don't... questionable. They're questionable. When I was in the 3rd grade, we all sat in this classroom and we were given the opportunity to ask Sister Sarah, it's not a real name, Sister Sarah, some questions about being a nun. And when it came round to me, I had a question and I was genuinely curious to the answer of this. Now, if you hear this question without the context of me being the child that I was, you would assume it was snarky and sarcastic and biting. But the reality was, I was just genuinely curious to the answer for this. The question was, is the reason you're so cranky because you are never going to have sex? Sister Sarah didn't really like this question. The kind old wrinkly smile quickly dropped. Apparently you're not supposed to ask nuns questions regarding their sex lives. When I was younger, I had an interest in novelty things, silly things, funny, humorous things, and I liked collecting pranks and comic books, and among those things I had acquired this toy, this thing called the nunchuck. No, it's not a karate nunchuck. It is a small plastic gun that chucks tiny little plastic nuns. This is what it looks like. Bam! That's it. You're looking at it. That is it. I made the wise decision to bring this to school with me to show some friends because they didn't believe the product actually existed. And in doing so, I had to show them how it works because it's a nunchuck. It chucks nuns. And I may or may not have aimed accidentally or otherwise at Sister Sarah, and she noticed. It hit her leg, and she picks up this little tiny plastic nun, shoots her eyeballs to me. This may or may not have happened, and it may or may not have been the blue one. And I told her it matched her eyes. And they were dead in that moment. So dead. And Sister Sarah and I had a nice little talk about how I no longer own the nunchuck. I bought a new one. I did. I bought a new one. Because I believe that everyone has the right to chuck plastic nuns if it gives them some enjoyment and helps them through the party that is going to a Catholic school. Needless to say, I'm not joining a nunnery anytime soon.